Good morning. All right, welcome to Saturday's workout. For the month of October, at least, we're going to do 8 a.m. here. So first things first, let's go ahead and get warmed up. So trainer tracker on if you're going to do it. I want you to get warmed up here. Let's pull those knees into your chest. We're going to open up your hips. We're going to do a total body workout here today. Working specifically your core, which is going to be a lot of your body because we're in planks. We're going to work your chest, and we're going to work your shoulders. So plant your feet, rotate that core, side to side. Open that core up. We are going to work it quite a bit today, so we want to loosen it up. A few more seconds here. And plant those feet. Reach it up and over. Oh my gosh. My quads are so sore from Thursday's class. Like so sore. Which I'm not sure. I mean, that workout kicked my butt. Tracy, you'll have to give it a try. It sucked in the best way, and it was one of the quickest classes we had. It was only 40 minutes, warm up and cool down included. Keep going side to side here. One more each side. Now let's do some shoulder rolls. Hands on your shoulders, elbows to the back. Loosen up those shoulders here. We're going to work them today. 2 more to the back. Last one, and switch it to the back. Let's talk about what we're doing today as we still get that body warmed up. Let's go into squats next. Squat and squeeze at the top. So we got 4 sets of work today, 3 moves in each set. First move is always going to be a plank or core move. Second one's always going to be a chest move. And the third one is always going to be a shoulder move. So we're going to go through 10 reps, 3 sets of each one, or 3 rounds of each set, and then we're going to move on. Let's do 2 more squats. Last one. Now reach for those toes. Hinge at those hips. Come on up. We're trying to loosen up those hamstrings, even though we're not working them specifically. You're working your legs always just by being up on your feet. 2 more. Nice. Now let's go ahead and stretch out your forearms here. Pulling those fingers into your chest. I have my fingers pointing down. I'm going from one side to the other. And let's go ahead and open up here. And I want you to stretch. Stretch, reach, 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 reach. Back of your legs, and then come up. You're also stretching out your back here. Reach, 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 reach. And then come up. 2 more here. Reach, 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 reach. Last one. I laugh because I watch my recordings back and you know you're not used to hearing yourself talk and I'm like, oh God, that's terrible. All right, let's go right into it. I specifically put these moves in the first set so we can get them over with, okay? Because as we get tired, for some reason I always like to put push-ups at the end. So I reversed it this time. I put it in the beginning. First one, that core move, good old-fashioned plank walkouts because it's an extension of your warm-up, okay? So walk it out, walk it up, 10 total. Next one, we're gonna do push-ups, 10 reps, okay? Hands under your shoulders, booty down, and up. You can drop your knees if you want, just make sure your hips are forward as well. Then you're gonna do twisting shoulder presses. So grabbing weights at your shoulders. You're twisting here and then pressing one weight right over that shoulder, coming to the center, twist, press, and center, okay? 10 total. Anytime we're doing whole body, we have to alternate. We gotta double it, right? So 20, 10 on each side. Make this bench out of the way. Like walk out in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Roll it down. Walk it out. Roll it back up. Try to keep those legs as straight as possible. That's going to get that stretch in the back of your legs and those hamstrings. Yes, this brings your heart rate up. This really is one of the best warm-up moves here. It's also, I think, one of the most hated ones. I have a client that refuses to ever do plank walkouts. She's like, I will never do that, never. So that's gotta mean that they're worth something, right? That was 5, we got 5 more. Woo, body's getting nice and warm here. Warmer. Make sure you're breathing. 3 more. Last one, last one. You are gonna walk up. You're gonna get to breathe before you come to the floor for those push-ups. So roll it up, breathe here, just a second, and then you're coming down. Assume that push-up position, which is that plank position, unless you're down on your knees. Just make sure your hips are down as well, okay? So, hands are wider than shoulder width apart. Just a tiny, tiny hair. Make sure they're under your shoulders. Legs straight with you down. Spine flat. Push-ups for 10 and 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Halfway. Last one. Oh, drop those knees. Nice. Come on up, grab your weights for that twisting shoulder press. We're gonna do 20 of these. Weights up at your shoulder. In 3, 2, 1. Turn, pivot, and press. Center, other side. Pivoting that foot as well. This is 3. We're going to 20. Woo! Nice job, you guys. Come on. Make sure that weight goes right above that shoulder as you press. Not forward, not back, not out in front. That was 10. We got 10 more. You should feel those shoulders engaged already. We've used them already for those first 2 moves. And now this. Come on. 5 more, 5 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. And drop those weights. And breathe. Nice work. You should definitely feel your body getting warmed up there. We gotta go back to the top. We're gonna do it another 2 times before we move on to new exercises. So breathe here though. This is your chance to recover. First 2 moves, not much to change in regards to weights because we're not using any. But I want you really to pay attention to your form in both of those moves, okay? Since we're doing them at first, I'm able to do them off of my toes for push-ups as I get fatigued. We can gets really hard. Now again, I have a shoulder impingement, so I can't go all the way chest to the floor because it really bothers my shoulder. I want you guys to go as low as you can, whether you're on your knees or your toes. Come on back, let's do plank walkouts. 5 more seconds and we go. In 3, 2, 1. Roll it down, walk it out, set that plank, and walk it back in. Roll it up. We're going to 10. That's 2. Come on. We're not rushing this, but we're not lollygagging either. Come on. Halfway, this is 5. Five more. As those legs get warmed up, try to challenge them to straighten even more, because that's when you're going to get more and more flexibility. Three more. Two more. Last one. Walk it out. Set that plank. Come on back. Take a breather for a second. We're going to go to push-ups next. You decide if you're up on your knees or you're down on your knees or on your toes, okay? Either way, go ahead and get set up. Wrists under your shoulders always. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's 5. Almost 10. Come on up. I'm not counting as much while I'm down there. Give talk. I'm focusing on my own form. Now, come on up. Twisting shoulder press. Weights up at that shoulder. Roll your shoulders down and back, core and tight. In 3, 2, 1. Pivot and press. Remember, we gotta go to 20 since we're alternating. Exhale as you press that weight directly up over that shoulder. Come on, come on. I lost count, but I think this is halfway here. We got 10 more. Really use that breath to help you get those weights up. Nice work, you guys. Three more. Last 2. Last 1. And drop those weights. Breathe. Grab a sip of water. We're going to go through it again. Just one last time. Go through all 3 of those moves. And I don't know about you, but I'm going to be excited when they're over. I'm already feeling it from that push-up. See, push-ups are awesome because you're using your own body weight. And if you're in that proper form, you're in that plank and your back is flat, you're not just working your chest. You're working your core, you're working your triceps, you're working your shoulders, your quads, your booty, all the way down and you're pushing your heels back. It is a full body move and it's such a good one. Problem is most people don't do the form right. So that's where I think it gets a bad rep, okay? All right, we're gonna go to the top. and walk it back up. I'm switching arms as I come down. So walking out, leading with the opposite arm every time. Just so I'm evening out those two. This is more. Come on, come on. Way. Five more. Four more. Three more. Also a full body move here. And you should feel that heart rate rising on it. This is your last two. This one here, come on. Lock it out. Set that plank. And back up. Woo! Going down to push-ups. Catch your breath here for a second. Drop it back down. You choose if you're going to be on your knees or your toes. I'm going to really fight on my toes. But as I get tired, I might not be able to drop this low. That's totally okay. Ready? 10 push-ups. You count because I'm probably not going to be able to talk. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Five more. Yes, drop those knees. No more push-ups today. Hail. Grab your weights for that shoulder press with that twist. Weights at your shoulder. In 3, 2, 1. Twist and press. Come on. Last time doing this move here. Use your breath to get that weight up over that shoulder. Nice work, you guys. This is that halfway point at number 10. We're going 10 more. Then we get a break. We're going to introduce brand new exercises coming up. Two more. Last one. And drop those weights. Grab a sip of water. Get a longer break here. I'm going to introduce your new moves. And then we're going to move on. You need a bench for this next one, okay? And honestly, you can do it without it. But if you have a bench, go ahead and grab it. All right, let me go ahead and show you your next moves. First one, down in plank, as I promised. We're going to do plank shoulder taps. So you're in solid plank here. Tap up on that shoulder. Place it down. No rotation, okay? Really squeeze your glutes. Your option, bring your knees and your hips down. You can do it like so. Then I want you to grab weights. We're going to do a chest press. So having a seat on your bench. Lay it down. Weights here, break that stick. Press up over that chest. And back down. That should feel super easy after push-ups or your muscles are tired. Then we're going to have a seat on your bench. Grab lighter weights. You're going to be in that neutral grip, which we did before. Weights up here. You're going to alternate those presses up up over your shoulders. So we got 20 total, okay? All right, sorry, you're coming down to the plank here. Shoulder taps in that plank. So we're not wasting any time. Down in that plank, shoulder taps. Don't rush these. On my count, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, drop that booty. 5 more. 3 more. Last one. Drop those knees. Grab your weights for that chest press. And you can have the ones for your shoulders nearby. My weights still behind my thing, so grab them. I'm gonna go with 25s for that chest press. Why not? It's only 10 reps. Only. Lay it back. Weights up in 3, 2, 1. Come on, 10 reps here. Don't let those elbows drop any lower than that torso. That was halfway. Two more. Next one. Nice. Roll it up. Drop those heavy weights. Grab a little bit lighter. We're going neutral grip. Alternating shoulder press. Neutral grip means palms face each other here, okay? That takes the pressure off of your shoulders. In 3, 2, 1. Press. 2. As I'm bringing the weight down, I'm going to alternate just the other side. 4 in tight. 10 more. 5 more. 2 more. Last one. And drop those weights. Oh, grab a sip of water. That step went a lot faster because we didn't have the plank walkouts. So catch your breath here. A little bit of a break. We're going to go through it 2 more rounds. Now, I know from demoing, I demoed with a 15 thinking, okay, I'll do 15 on that chest press. That was information for me that said, no, that's way too light. So I grabbed my 25s. You just had your chance your last set to feel what it felt like on that weight. So going into that next round, I want you to grab your weights accordingly. If it felt good at the weight that you chose, great. If you need to drop or you need to increase, now's your chance to do that. Have your weights nearby. Go ahead into plank. We're going to do those shoulder taps in that plank first. So go ahead and get in plank, either on your knees or your toes. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. No rotation of those hips. So one way to do it, push your weight back into your heels, widen that stance. Last 2, last 1. Drop those knees, come on up. We're going into that chest press next. I have my weights nearby that I need. So I'm grabbing them, lay it back down, right into it, weights over that chest. Let's go. 10 reps here. Exhaling as you press up. Inhaling as you go. I want you to use your breath too. I know when we think of, breathing out, ridiculously dramatic, you probably think of those guys at the gym that are making such a scene. But the reason for that is the heavier you lift, the more effort you need from your breath. So breathing out as you do that work actually is helping you. Grab your waist, neutral grip, alternating press in 3, 2, shoulders roll down and back. Let's go. Four more. Two more. Last one. And drop those feet. Breathe here. Nice job, you guys. We only got to do one more round of that set. And you should feel it. You should feel it in your shoulders. You might not feel it in your core yet because that's the thing about planks. When you're doing plank moves, you don't really feel it in your core until later because so many muscles are firing. But you will feel that as well. We're going to go back into that plank in about 10 more seconds. And then we're going to do the shoulder test. We're going to start that round one more time. And then we're done, okay? Down on your toes, down on your knees, you choose. In that plank, in 3, 2, 1. Now you can have your feet wide for stability. This is also going to help with that rocking side to side. Last one. Drop those knees. Nice job. Come on up. Make sure you have those weights to go for that chest press. Last time here. Now, if you're looking for help on how to get your weights up if they're really heavy, you can rest your weights here on your thighs, not your knees. And you can kick them up to get them here. Your legs are stronger. So that's going to help you. Ready? 10 more chest press. Halfway, 5 more. Use that breath. Back to 1. Nice job. Roll it up. Drop those weights. Grab those weights for that alternating shoulder press. Neutral grip, which means your palms are facing each other. You don't have them out. Okay? Ready? And 3, 2, alternating. Let's go. I'm exhaling as I press out. Up. My shoulders are rolled down and back. Halfway, 10 more. Two more. Last one, nice. Drop those weights, you guys. Ready to go. Grab a sip of water. That was your second set. We did it. Now, we're going to go into 3 new moves. So while you're taking that break, grabbing some water, let me show you here. First one is going to be in a reverse plank. Still working that core. You're planting your hands down. Now, let's talk about this move, because I think Tracy said something about this before. If you're not comfortable with your fingertips facing your body, you can rotate them out, okay? You can have them back here as well. Just make sure that that effort is mostly in your core, and you push those hips high, because what you're doing is squeezing those glutes, and you're going to bring one knee in, and then the other. It's a reverse mountain climber. Your option, just drop your booty lower. So bring those knees in, just not as high. Then you're going to do chest fly. So lighter than that weight to that press. On your bench again, lay it back. Palms facing each other above that chest. Soft elbows. Open up like a big old bear hug. And close. Never drop those weights. Wider. Then again, that bench, okay? Last one. You're gonna do upright rows, working your shoulders. Weights, palms facing each other, shoulders roll down and back. Weights up into those armpits. Exhale as you bring them up, okay? All right. Down into reverse mountain climber. So butt on the floor. You choose where your fingertips face. Either way, heels are planted in. Hips are high, squeeze in those glutes. Are gonna get your hips even higher. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 of these. teens. Lay it back. Palms over chest. Open it up in 3, 2, 1. Open and close. Exhaling as you close. Inhaling as you open. Test 3. Make sure that those weights are over your chest, not your shoulders. It's normal for them to want to come up over your shoulders. Fight that. You will hurt yourself. 2 more. Last one. Nice. Roll it up. I'm going to keep these weights. You grab yours. You're working for your upright row. Palms facing your body. Shoulders roll down and back. Core in tight. Let's go. Weights up into your armpits. Come on. Exhale as you drive those up. 5 more. 3 more. That's 2. That's 1. Way to go. Drop them. And breathe. Now listen. The opposite of exhaling is inhaling. Sounds really silly that I gotta tell you that, right? But so many times when I'm training people, they're working so hard to exhale that weight. They're not replenishing that breath. They're not getting that oxygen. Y'all, you need that oxygen back, okay? So as you're releasing that weight, called the eccentric part of that move, you're inhaling. So you're replenishing that breath so that you have that force to blow out as you're doing the concentric or the force of that work, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and do it again. 2 more times. So assume that position down on your booty. Reverse. Plank, mountain climber. Push those heels into the ground. Shoulders out of your ears. Squeeze those glutes to get those hips higher. Let's go. Alternating those knees in. Come on. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Nice job. Back on that bench for that chest fire. Now the seats. Grab those weights. Lay it back. Palms together. Open up in 3, 2, 1. Make sure those wrists are straight, you guys. Remember, you want them in line with your forearm. Don't cup them out. Exhale as you close. Inhale as you lower. That's 5. We got 5 more. If you feel that effort in your shoulders, lower those feet a little bit more over that chest. 2 more. Next one. Nice job. Roll it up. I'm keeping these weights. You grab the ones for your upright rows. Palms facing your body. Dumbbells into those armpits. Roll those shoulders down and back. In 3, 2, 1. Blow it out. Inhale. Blow it out. Inhale. Nice, nice, nice. That was 3. Come on, 5 more. Come on, 3 more. Concentric, eccentric. And last one. Woo! Drop those weights. Sip of water. We're doing awesome on time. At least by my flag. So breathe here. We got 1 more set. We're gonna go through it again. Then we got 3 new moves. And yeah, we're gonna get through it. Maybe not 3 full rounds, but we'll get through it again. Time. Okay. All right. Back to the top. Reverse mountain climber. Palms down, hips high, shoulders down in your ears. If you're doing this, that's not right. I know your body wants to do it because mine does too. Push your shoulders down and back. In 3, 2, 1. With as much as you guys are sitting these days, You're putting a lot of tension in those shoulders. You gotta force them out. Come on. Two more. Last one. And drop that booty. We're going to that chest side. On that bench. Grab those weights. Lay it back. In 3, 2, 1. Open over that chest and close. Now I want you to take these at your own pace. Do not rush them, because you could hurt yourself. Halfway. Three more. Two more. Last one. Nice. Roll it up. Upright row. Last one of this set. Palm facing your body. Shoulders roll down and back. In 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring them up. Inhale as you lower. Come on, that was great. Five more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And drop it. Oh, nice job, you guys. Grab a sip of water, because we're going to go into that last set, but we're not, we'll see if we can make it through 3 rounds, so I got to show you those moves first. So first one, we're going to do plank toe taps out. So you're going to be in plank, and you're going to tap yourself up. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10, okay, no more than that. Next move, you're going to do a twisting press on that bench. So, not as heavy as you did for chest press. You're going to come down here, starting down at the bottom, twisting, connecting those weights at the top, palms together, okay? That's a twisting press. You have 2 total. And then your last one, I'm actually going to keep those ones. We're going to ground to press, okay? So, ground to press, using that power. Not taking a break in between. Your option is not to slow it down. Your option is to go lighter with your weights. Do not slow it down, okay? It's not a squat, curl, and press. It is a ground to press, and there's a lot of momentum in it. So if you can't do those heavy weights, go lighter. All right, right into it. Down in that plank. Toe taps. 10 total. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right foot, center, left. Come on. 5 more. 2 more. Last one. Drop those knees. Come on up. Twisting chest press. To give you frame of reference, I got 15s on this. Ready? Starting at the bottom in 3, 2, 1. Press and twist at the top. That's 1. 2. Don't drop those elbows any lower than your torso. That's 5. 5 more. 3 more. That's 2. That's 1. Nice. Roll it up. I'm going 12s on this round of press. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. So it's a squat. Power up. Weights above that head. Okay, slowly lower it down. 2. Slowly lower it down. 3. Momentum from your legs are getting those weights up. 5 more. 4 more. Show you from the side. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. those weights and breathe. Woo! Heart rate is up. It is. It should be. You guys, we have time to go through only one more set of that, okay? One more round. We won't make it through all three. We won't make it through two. So breathe here, enjoy the spring. We're gonna come on back down to that plank toes out. Twisting chest press, round the press, and then we're done, okay? Come on down into that plank. Rest under the shoulders, back is flat. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Solid core here. 5 more. 2 more. Yes, drop those knees. Come on up to that bench. Twisting press. Grab those weights. Lay it down. It's quick for breathing. Come on. In 3, 2, 1. Press and twist to the top. Come on, don't drop those elbows lower. And then that torso. If you're doing this, that's incorrect, okay? You might feel like you get more feeling in it. That's because you're hurting yourself. You really run the risk of hurting your shoulder, so don't do it. Effort goes in your chest and it actually keeps that tension. Last one, and roll it up. Ground and press, last one. We're at that 42-minute mark right now. So get ready. Heart rate's gonna go sky high here. Working your whole body, your legs and your shoulder. Power from your legs, feet hip width apart, shoulders roll down and back. Let's go. Push that booty back. And power. Slowly. Get it back down there. Okay, that's 2. Power's on the way up. Control and tension on the way down. Come on. We got 5 more. Chest is proud. Way back in your heels. 2 more, 2 more. Last one, core tight. Ah! We did it! We did it! Drop your weights. Nice job, you guys. 43 minutes. Total body workout, core, chest, shoulders. You should have seen your heart rate go up and down. It's a nice interval training as well. But right now we need to cool it down, bring that heart rate down, stretch out this muscle. So tap your toes side to side. One arm in front of your chest. Grab at that forearm, make sure that that shoulder's pressed down, away from that ear. Stretching out that shoulder. We worked it a lot today. And release, other side. So breathing, controlling that heart rate down. So if you really want to track your cardiovascular health, 2 ways to do it. The longer it takes for your heart rate to go up, the more or the better your cardiovascular health is. The quicker your heart rate recovery, the better your cardiovascular health is. So hands behind you, open up that chest. So you might notice after many months of doing this, after many months of getting your heart rate up, it's a little harder to get it higher. That doesn't mean that the workout got easier. It means you got better. It also means you need to push harder. If you want those results, you gotta push harder every single time. So stretch those shoulders. Nice job. Let's get them push those elbows back, opening up this chest. Elbows wide here. Push them back. Similar to what we just did, but getting a different stretch here in your chest. You're also going to get this in your back by squeezing the shoulder blades together. Nice work. Feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Roll it down. Stretch it out. Back side of your legs. In those hands. feel that pull. Hands on your thighs, roll it up. Just gonna stretch those quads. I know I need it. Plant one foot, grab behind your opposite shoelaces, and just feel it there. My quads are tight. And great. Switch sides. But seriously, Tracy, if you're looking for a workout to do, I'm gonna get your heart rate up and work your legs. Thursday strength workout. This is a good one. And it's quick. It's quicker than typical. And then release. Let's go ahead and breathe in, toes turn out, inhale up. And exhale 2 more times. And I say that because as I was stretching my quads, I was feeling the Thursday. Inhale up. And exhale. Nice job, you guys. Happy Saturday. Enjoy your day. And you're done so much earlier.